Do you use social media? Do you think social media is a part of your daily life? Has the content you consume ever affected you? Well, if you answered yes to the questions mentioned before, don't worry, you are not alone. About 4.2 billion people use social media platforms, but you might be wondering what leads over half of the world population to be using them. The answer is not simple, but we will try to depict it.
At first glance, social media or social networking sites allow people to connect with their friends, meet ones with similar interests, stay up to date to the current news, and even stay closer to the people they admire. This means that social media allows interaction with people who may live 1,000 miles away. However, even with those positive possibilities, social networking sites also have some negative aspects, especially among young population. In fact, they can be more addictive than cigarettes and alcohol. They have a powerful impact on people and make them check their social media accounts all the time without even thinking about it.
Also, social media are responsible for mental health problems. These mental health problems have increased by 13% during the last decade, and their rise is going to be much greater, considering that the COVID-19 pandemic obliged people to stay home and spend more time using their electronic devices. Some common mental health problems related to social media are cyberbullying, fear of missing out, also known as FOMO, a form of anxiety that you get when you're scared of missing out on some positive experience that someone else is having, and negative body image. Seeing so many people who are supposedly perfect according to society's standards on a daily basis makes you conscious about how different you look from those pictures. Though social networking sites tend to be mindless, a form of soothing entertainment, they have a profound influence on people's brains. The way our brain reacts to the positive reinforcement coming from them is close to how it responds to other addictions.
When we log into our favorite apps, our dopamine signals linked to feelings of pleasure are increased. For example, when we make a post on Instagram and receive positive comments, we experience this feeling of positive reinforcement. As the dopamine high wears off, we return to social media for more. Additionally, it's commonly said that social media knows us better than ourselves. And this conception comes from the actions of algorithms and filter bubbles. But what exactly are filter bubbles? Filter bubbles and algorithms are key aspects to the content we consume on social media. Algorithms keep track of what we like to click on. Therefore, the content we consume is based on what they think we like, and they continue to do so until they are mainly showing us content we love to consume.
Lastly, another aspect that is important to take into consideration is the usage of data by big corporations such as Google or Facebook. Currently, there is not so much framework on selling data or much information on the process or to whom the data is being sold.
However, GDPR has started addressing these issues, but there are still inconsistencies.
This is an issue because since people are alienated over the process of their data being sold, they do not always understand they are receiving targeted ads and content that they are likely to consume just because of their digital footprint.